Hi guys, here we are and welcome along to episode 12 of the Road to Retirement series with Fabio Quagliarella and his friends now. We've got a huge collection of close to retirement players involved in this particular career mode save. Now, in this episode, we are going to bash on a little bit and try and get through things. So, first up, we will face off against Cagliari, which will be a simmed game. We'll then face off against Torino because it's an ex-club of Fabio's. We'll then head out to Inter, which will again be a played game. Atalanta, will be a sim. Roma, fairly big team, so we will face off against them in a played game. But then we're going to push on into March as well because we've got 3 games in there. We will sim the game against Sassuolo. We'll face off against Fiorentina, Ribery's ex-team, and then we will sim the game against Benevento. So let's get on into it. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into that first game of the episode, and it's here against Cagliari. We are away, and hopefully we can get a victory on the road. A few changes in the lineup actually. Richie plays in goal to try to deal with one of the objectives that we've got. Tevez there, also in the lineup, gets himself on the score sheet, but Cagliari have drawed level on the 47th minute with a goal, but they've also had a sending off in the 56th minute. Hopefully we could capitalise on the 10-man team, but that doesn't look to be the case as we can't get it over the line. It is a 1-1 draw here against Cagliari. And we're off against Torino. Now, Quagliarella is a little bit tired from his endeavours in the last game, so he will not play, or start, should I say, in this game. He will come on as a substitution and hopefully grab us a goal. We do manage to pull it off here against Torino, but once again, caught out by trying to play out from the back. Good save by Buffon, but it's followed up by Di Silvestri, and we are 1-0 down against Torino. A poor play at the back, to be honest. Caught out by it once again. Just that build-up play from the back is terrible at the moment. Get there. De Rossi there saw the keeper off the line, but that was a spectacular failure of an effort. I think they're trying to find the ball still. Found Matuidi on the edge of the box. He hits it. What a finish by Matuidi. That is an exceptional finish. Oh yes. Matuidi gets us level. Absolute banger. Yes, you can't pick that out. Well done, Blaze. Gosh. Right, let's go for the throat for Matuidi, who feeds it on through to Ronaldo. Up over the top from Ronaldo out to Franck Ribery. Feed it into the box, but there's not going to be a man there. Oh, that fell to De Rossi and he pulls the trigger. Fancying a goal today by the looks of it, Daniele De Rossi, but he was unfortunate once again with that effort. De Rossi can't quite feed the ball through to Lavezzi out there on the right hand side, and we go into the half-time break at 1-1. Zaza here feeds the ball inside, and it's a goal for Torino. We've left ourselves exposed, or far too exposed at the back, and Torino have managed to get themselves on the score sheet, and it is now 2-1. Yeah, just some poor defending there, really, getting caught out on the counter. Not enough men back, and we were exposed. Go on, Lavezzi. Oh, what? Given a handball by the looks of it, the ref there. Please don't say that is a penalty. No, no, no! Oh! How is that a penalty? Oh, now we're 3-1 down. We've got some work to do to get back into this one. slot. Nice goal there, fellas. Ronaldo getting himself away down the wing, and Ibrahimovic here getting us back on, well, not level terms, but at least closer to. Just when you said Ronaldo had been quiet, he pops up and facilitates that cross across the back line into Ibrahimovic's path, and he just bangs it home. Right, let's try and get a draw. We've only got a few minutes left on the clock. Here he is again. Oh! Quaglia, I think that was Hulk there, just missed the chance that was created by Ronaldo's run down the wing there, and we've gone down 3-2 against Torino. That is a galling defeat, because for most of the game we're actually quite level terms with them. We're actually ahead at some stages, but to be honest, I'm flabbergasted that we've lost that game. We push on once more. Right, here we go, boys. It's another played game back to back. So this time we're facing off against Inter at the San Siro. Oh, what? Another penalty. We've given away another penalty. I don't see that. Oh, come on. Right. Yes, Buffon. Yes. He can't keep it in though, but that's not an issue, as we've just managed to... Well, we could have been 1-0 down here. We could be another one down. Great tackle by Lichtsteiner. It's all Inter at this stage. Good save by Buffon once more. Chiellini here trying to set Lavezzi away. He finds Quagliarella. Got Ibra through on the overlap, but he's just not got the pace to get through that gap. And this is the problem that you have with some of these aging players. They're amazing in terms of their ball control, but when it comes down to pace, they just don't have what it takes against the younger outfits out there. Whoa, lovely teed up effort there, but we get in the way of it. No! That would have been demoralising had that gone in, having had such a great block of the previous effort. But it goes a whistle wide. And that's it. We do go into half time at 0-0. Yeah, oh, should have been a goal there. Blaise Matuidi smashing it against the post. And for all the money in the world, you would have thought that that was going to go in. No ref. It was a dive. No! Goodbye, Chiellini. Oh, that's really well done by Buffon. Oh, well done, Chiellini. Just enough. Just enough. No! No! We've held on and held on and held on, but Inter are the ones that have come out on top at the end of this game. Still a few minutes left on the clock for us to try to get a result out of this one, but it's not looking good. We've not been good going forward in this one, and now we really have to go in search of a goal just to get a draw out of it. Yes, Blaise Matuidi in the dying embers of this game has managed to grab one out of the jaws of defeat. What a lovely bit of play here as Blaise just pounds on through and then smashes it across the face of goal. Great finish there, Matuidi. Can we go one more? No is the answer, because that is it. We have basically stolen it deep into time added on, and it's a 1-1 against Inter. Okay, so having denied Inter in that last game, we are facing off against Atalanta in this one, and we're at home. It is already 1-1, 5 minutes in and 6 minutes in respectively for Sampdoria and Atalanta to get on the score sheet. Hulk doing so for us. Hopefully we can drive a victory home in this one, because we're looking for something. Hulk getting himself on the score sheet once again. Can he get a hat-trick is the question. Much action here as we get into the dying embers of the game. He can't get the hat-trick, but he has helped us to a 2-1 victory over Atalanta. Okay guys, so it is a home game here. We are facing off against Roma in this one, and we have got a few changes to our lineup as we try to shake things up a little bit. Ribery is away. He's like lightning, old Ribery. Knocks it back to Tevez, and it's a really tame effort there from the edge of the box from Tevez. Nice bit of play. Can we go up over the... Oh, that's not where I wanted the ball to go. Iolini out wide to Sandro. Goes inside for Matuidi. Oh yes, nice bit of play. Can Matuidi finish? No, he can't. Oh, he took his time and didn't get the finish that he was looking for. Well done by Sandro again. He got it out to Ribery, who will put the afterburners on. He's such a quick player, Ribery. Defenders are not doing their job against him. Cuts inside. Looks for a man. Ronaldo finds Lavezzi, and Lavezzi now denied. Ribery. Lavezzi. It's it, Ribery. Oh, so many chances in this game, and none of them finding the target. Tevez pushes his way through. Oh, it's redemption for Tevez. He's managed to get himself that goal that has eluded him so far. Fantastic effort. It's a bit of a solo one, to be honest. Look at the way he pushes through the centre of the park there. And a great finish from Carlos Tevez as he gets taken out by the keeper who was on rushing him. Great goal. And it's fully deserved, to be honest. We should be up in this game, probably by about 2 or 3. No! No! Dzeko there. I think that's, yeah, Dzeko there. Just knocking one up over the bar. Don't want to be giving chances away like that too often. Especially when we should have scored a lot more in the first half. Sandro picks up the pieces. Sometimes you have to go back. Matuidi tries to pull the trigger from distance, but the ball had got away from him. Great bit of interchange play there. Tevez. Oh, I can't quite squeeze it past the keeper. And that's it. We've managed to turn over Roma in this 1-0 victory at home. Wasn't a classic game in some respects, but we did have a fair few chances. You know, Tevez getting on the score sheet, but could have bagged a couple of more goals. And yeah, a good result though all round. Let's move on to the next one. Okay guys, so we're heading to the first match of March, and it's against Sassuolo this one. Let's hope we can get a victory on the road. Del Orco getting himself a card in the 5th minute, followed up by Peluso, who's also got himself a card. Ronaldo now getting himself on the score sheet on the 34th minute. As we head over into the second half, we really need a victory here on the road against Sassuolo. Lavezzi making it 2-0. And I think that's how it's going to finish up. Indeed it does. It's a 2-0 victory there against Sassuolo. Okay, so the next game up here is a home one at the Stadio Luigi Ferraris. We are going to face off against Fiorentina in this one. Tevez into the feet of Ronaldo. It's Ronaldo. He's skipped past the player. Oh, he's cut inside. Oh, he's finished it. Having had it come back to him. Ronaldo there showing his worth in this team. Just use that raw pace and power to drive through the defence. Gets himself into the box. Makes a bit of a hash of the first shot, if I'm honest. Keeper saves it, comes out, gets deflected, and he's able to swap the second chance home. Go for your life, Ribéry. Oh yes. Finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a snapshot. It's a great run there by Ribéry, and we do get another effort, but Ronaldo cannot put that one on target. Here's Tevez. Space to open up. Oh! Off both posts, and Ibrahimovic is there, but oh, we've been given offside. Oh, we would have. What a goal that would have been. As the ball is struck, he's strayed into an offside position, and Ibrahimovic's goal is ruled out. Usually that is the goal. That is usually where we see our opposition come back against us, and they've failed to hit the target there. Ray just smashing the side of the post with that one. Ronaldo finds Lavezzi, goes back to Ronaldo. Oh, and he can't fish it through the gap. Oh, well done, defender. Well done to stop or prevent that attack from Ronaldo. Go on, Lavezzi. Oh, how did Quagliarella not get a goal there? Point blank range. The keeper does such a fantastic effort there to stop that attack. Now we've got this into Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's done him. He's absolutely done him. Oh, but when he pulls the trigger, he cannot score. And that is that. Another victory here for Sampdoria against Fiorentina this time, and to be honest, you know, at points in that game it felt like we were really going to struggle, so I'm happy to get the result there. Right guys, we're heading into the last game of March, and it's a Benevento, and we're away. Let's see if we can get a result on the road as we look to press home the advantage that we've started to gather going in towards the latter end of this season. So Matuidi and Ronaldo on the score sheet here in the first half. Ronaldo bagging again in the second half. 3-0 up. I can't see Benevento coming back from this. And Ronaldo gets himself a hat-trick. That's the first of many, I would suggest, as Ibrahimovic then gets himself a penalty towards the end of the game. And it's a 5-0 victory. Awesome stuff. Okay guys, so that's it for this episode as we see out both February and March, and as we can see we have managed to get into the top 6 now with 53 points, and we're just really battering on the door of those two teams ahead of us. I don't think we're going to be able to overturn the difference that Napoli have, let alone go on to try to do anything at the very top end of this table. But if you've gone on to enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button too if you are new around here. But for now, I'm out of here.